Hi, Bobby. Grandma got you some new books, and I just wanted to read them to you, and I hope you like them. The first one I got is called Brock, and the Saving Shop. So, and I'm pretty sure that Bob has already told you about how important it is to save your money. So, I figured might emphasize that point. Anyway, Brock, and the Saving Shop by Celia Bear. This is the tale of Rock and Brock, twins as different as ball and block. Rock ate of food, Brock gobbled junk. Rock liked to bathe, Brock kind of stunk. Rock studied hard, Brock watched TV. Rock rose at dawn, Brock slept till 3. Brock was a nearly perfect guy, but here's the thing, he loved to buy. His brother Brock lived like a slob, but saved his money by the gob. One day their Gramps, a kindly man, proposed to them a savings plan. For 10 straight weeks each Saturday, I'll give you each $1 pay. To mow my lawn and wash my car, these simple chores will get you far, because I'll do a little trick. Each buck you save, I'll match it quick. Spend it, there's no extra dough. So save your cash and watch it grow. And Grams paid out, true to his word, $1 to each. Here is what occurred. Brock saved his, but Rock's mind was stuck on what he could buy with his crisp new buck. Right away he ran to the mall and bought a moose head for his wall. The next week, gave out one more. I'm sorry. The next week, Gramps gave out more bread, $1 each, just as he said. Rock, Rock had one, Brock now had two. Brock saved his dough. Rock wanted to, but couldn't resist the urge to buy a giant, wind up, tasty fly. The third week, Gramps paid out some more. He matched Brock's 2 bills up to 4. Brock got one because he had no savings. Still, he gave in to his spending cravings. After all, what can a guy do with half price off green hair goo? On week 4, Brock's dough redoubled, 4 to 8. Rock was befuddled. Rock got $1, which he promptly spent on wax fangs tasting like peppermint. The next week, Brock was tempted to buy an awesome toy he wanted to try, a rocket ship with a pop-off hatch, but if he bought it, he'd lose his match. He stopped himself when he reached the store, so Gramps paid him $8 more. Savings adds up. With nada for savings, Rock got just one. He bought some broccoli flavored gum. Gramps paid out from summer to fall, while Brock saved his. Rock spent it all. He found toys for a dime at a yard sale, a car with 3 wheels, a polka dot snail. He bought such bargains with his cash, clown ears, fruit hat, a big mustache. Soon Rock, the neater of the boys, found himself waist deep in toys. But Brock's cash grew and grew and grew. 8, then 16, then 32. His pile of bucks became so great he had to store them in a crate. Look at that. 10 weeks went by. Poor Rock was doomed. He had no cash. Brock's had ballooned. With matching dollars at the end, Brock had 512 to spend. Brock used his cash to buy nice things, a telescope to see Saturn's rings, a book for Mom, a shirt for Dad, for Gramps a robe of tartan plant. With $50 left, what did Brox do? He opened a bank account for two, a joint account for him and his bro, a place to keep their hard-earned dough. 'Cause Brock ate junk and hated his bath. But one thing he knew his math. He saved his money like a miser, and of the twins, he proved wiser. By seeing Brock's humongous take, Brock finally realized his mistake. From that day on, he saved his loot and gave up on his spending toot. The twins stashed bucks in their account. For years and years, they watched him mount. By the time both had gray hair, they found out they were millionaires. Do the math. Seeing is believing. Take a look at how Grandpa's savings plan turned $1 into 512 in 10 weeks. Maybe Papa will go out and buy you this book. You'll learn something. And I know Grandma's going to buy this book just to send you. Now, what would happen if, before Saturday of week 5, Brock had bought that awesome rocket? Let's say the rocket cost 12 or cost $7, leaving Brock with only $1 in savings. Because Brock reduced his savings, he reduced the amount Gramps matched on week 5 and all the following weeks. The result is that Brock's total would be $64, $448 less than the 512 he would have received by saving it all. That's a big difference. So, I highly suggest that you and Grandpa go buy this book because this book will teach you how important it is to save your money instead of blowing it on useless crap like Grandma and Mom do. So, I love you. I miss you. And sweet dreams. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye, boogers. Mwah.